No one doubts that an organization's culture is critical to its success. But what can organizations do to make sure that they develop the culture they want? The culture that will support the results they need to achieve. Accepting that culture is what it is, whether good or bad, is not an acceptable option. Leaving the culture to chance is even worse. Making decisions in the boardroom or at senior leadership meetings about what the culture will be is just not effective unless decisions made at senior levels translate to everyday behaviour at all levels. And that's where a real learning experience can make all the difference. As either a training initiative or at your next conference, the Lost Civilization of the Olmec is a powerful activity that ensures every person understands their role in shaping a high-performance, values-based culture. Because lessons are learned in an enjoyable and interactive experience, they are powerful. Many years later, people who have the Olmec experience recall the key messages and the critical mindsets and language that support highly effective workplace cultures, and this is reflected in sustained behavioural change and results. So how do we achieve this? We start by removing participants from a traditional learning environment that comes with all their preconceptions about workplace learning. Instead, we immerse them in a challenging and absorbing experience by taking them back in time to a civilization that predated the Aztecs and the Mayans by more than 25 centuries. We travel back to the time of the lost civilization of the Olmec, a society whose success was based on a rich culture with clear values and high expectations of achievement. As a member of this society, participants engage in the quest of the Olmec, a twofold selection process to gain a seat on the Emperor's Council and be recognized forevermore as an inspiradora, one who inspires. During the experience, participants will face urgent deadlines, constantly changing circumstances, stiff competition, pressure to produce results, and ethical and cultural dilemmas. As participants immerse in this experience, your conference or training event will come to life with people actively but unselfconsciously engaging in the learning process. Just as in the workplace, they will make countless decisions with profound cultural results without being fully aware they are making those decisions, or of the consequences those decisions will have. That's where the real power of the lost civilization of the Olmec emerges. As important as the engaging and enjoyable learning experience is, it's the debrief that lays the foundation for cultural transformation in your organization. During the debrief, we reflect on the dynamics created in the room by the choices participants made. In doing so, we bring those choices into full consciousness and, critically, highlight the consequences of those choices for the culture they created and the results they achieved. By examining the way cultural outcomes are intertwined with bottom-line results, we emphasize the importance of prioritizing both in the workplace and identify specific actions each individual can take to positively impact and transform the workplace culture. The Lost Civilization can be conducted as a standalone event or as a component of a broader workplace culture shaping program. If improving bottom-line results and shaping a positive, value-based workplace culture is a priority for your organization, contact us today to discuss introducing your team to the Lost Civilization of the Olmec.